It's October 25 and we're here celebrating Austrian National Day. In Austria, Austrian National Day is celebrated on October 26 and relates to the political developments after World War II. After the end of the war, Austria was occupied by the four Allied forces: the Soviet Union, United States, Great Britain, and France. The Austrian State Treaty, which puts an end to the occupation, was signed on 15 May 1955 in Vienna's Schloss Belvedere and entered into force on July 27, 1955. As the last remaining foreign troops left Austrian territory on October 25th, October 26 was de facto the first day on which Austria had regained its status as an independent and sovereign state.
We say thank you to our Philippine and Austrian partners for 70 years of friendship. We would like to acknowledge the presence of President Fidel V. Ramos. Thank you very much for choosing to celebrate with us tonight. We are happy to welcome all of you. With us this very special evening is our host, His Excellency JOSEF, Austrian Ambassador to the Republic of the Philippines. Our guest of honor, Undersecretary Dingdingay Lacanlale of the Department of Foreign Affairs.
Tonight to the 2016 Austrian National Day celebration. I have the privilege to welcome as our guest of honor Undersecretary for Foreign Affairs, Dingdingay Lacanlale, and I would like to extend a special welcome to my fellow Austrians. I sincerely thank the young singers of the Hail Mary, the Queen Children's Choir, and the conductor for the wonderful rendition of our national anthems. We celebrate the Austrian National Day with the remembrance of the proclamation of Austria's territorial neutrality on October 26, 1955. Since then, Austrian foreign policy has moved towards a form of engaged neutrality, aiming at active participation in international missions and constructive membership in international organizations without being a member of any military alliance.
The difference is has a resin that was been sold.
We just arrived at the Fairmont Ballroom for the 93rd Republic Day of Turkey celebration.
This event was hosted by the Embassy of the Republic of Turkey.
Esteemed of the Diplomatic Corps, honorable members of the Philippine government, Congress and Judiciary, excellencies of the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, değerli vatandaşlarım. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. It is with pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you who are present here tonight on this joyous occasion to celebrate the 93rd anniversary of the proclamation of the Republic of Turkey. Thank you for honoring us with your presence and showing your friendship and solidarity, especially in the aftermath of the heinous coup attempt last 15 July targeting our democracy. 29 October marks the day when we celebrate the establishment of our republic following our War of Independence between 1919 and 1922. I would like to begin my words by telling two tales, but no need to worry, it's just going to be two. Extraordinary times require extraordinary measures and utmost sacrifices. And these tales describe the great sacrifices my fellow countrywomen and even children had to endure in those challenging times. My first tale is about a young bride named Şerife Bacı. Her story is particularly moving for me as she comes from a town in the western Black Sea region of Turkey where my maternal grandmother is from. The villagers of İnebolu were helping in the transportation of ammunition to Ankara during the Independence War. Since the men were drafted in the army, the women of the village were the ones carrying cannonballs and other ammunition on their oxen-driven carts along the difficult mountainous terrain. Şerife Bacı was one of them, and in the harsh winter conditions of 1921, while on a trek together with her baby girl, froze to death and became a martyr. The second tale is about a young girl. Her name was Nezahat, and was only 9 years old when her father, Colonel Halit Bey, united the National Resistance Forces in Anatolia with the 17th Battalion under his command. This was at the time when Istanbul was under invasion. Nezihat's mother had died earlier, and thus she had to accompany her father from one front to the other. Eventually, she became a symbol of courage among the soldiers. In one fierce battle, when a few soldiers were even thinking to leave their posts, Colonel Halit Bey saw his little daughter standing on the way on horseback and yelling, "I'm going to die with my father, and where are you going?" It is after this incident that she received her rank as corporal. Later on, Turkish National Assembly decided to honor this brave girl with the Medal of Independence.
The Republic Day of Turkey is one of the public holidays in Turkey and Northern Cyprus, commemorating with the proclamation of the Republic of Turkey in 1923. It is celebrated on October 28. The holiday commemorates the events of October 29, 1923, when Mustafa Kemal declared that Turkey was henceforth a republic. Turkey had de facto been a republic since April 23, 1920, the date of the establishment of the Grand National Assembly of Turkey, but the official confirmation of this fact came only 3.5 years later. On October 29, 1923, the status of the nation as a republic was declared and its official name was proclaimed to be the Republic of Turkey. After that, a vote was held in the Grand National Assembly and Ataturk was elected as the first president of the Republic of Turkey. This was an excellent party. The food was amazing. We're here at the New World Ballroom to celebrate the National Day of the Czech Republic, as well as the 43rd anniversary of Philippines and Czech Republic diplomatic relations. Are you enjoying the event so far?
So much. I love the wine and the food is excellent.
It brings back memories since we were just recently in the Czech Republic and Hungary and Poland. And what's very good news is they're actually opening Polish Embassy, Hungarian Embassy in Manila next year. So that's great for Filipinos and it's great for tourism for both countries.
Mr. JAROSLAV, a warm welcome. Also, our partner, Charge d'Affaires of the Embassy of Hungary, Mr. David Omrush. And last but not least, I'm delighted to welcome the Assistant Secretary of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Ariel Abadeliak. Welcome, sir.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and our friends, thank you very much for joining us for this celebration, which is probably the biggest by the number of the countries in the Philippines. Today we celebrate the Visegrad 4 countries. We had a lot of to do, the Central Europe has a lot of to do with the Philippines from the history. In the 18th, 17th century, there were various Jesuit missionaries coming from today's Czech Republic, Poland, and also from Slovakia. There was also many contacts with Hungary. But we are celebrating today also the beginning of our new statehood, when the end of the Austro-Hungarian Empire at the end of the World War I gave a chance to restoration of new countries, then Czechoslovakia and Hungary. This is also the days of our missionaries. Today we had a presentation of the possibilities of beauty of our countries, and I'm very pleased that so many of you either know about the beauty of our countries or they want to explore. I'm really pleased that after last year I was standing here in a way alone, the only representative of Visegrad 4 countries. Today we are two of us, and I will shortly welcome the Church of the newly opened Embassy of Hungary here in Manila. That means I'm not alone, we are two. And there is even better thing, I want also to welcome the non-resident ambassador of Poland from Kuala Lumpur here, who can confirm you that next year will not be neither one, neither two, but even will be three, because Poland is also coming to reopen its embassy. This very much says how we in Central Europe are interested in dealing with the Philippines to do something. Tourism is one of the most important things for us, because we know our countries are extremely beautiful and we want to know it as well. Please visit us. But now, allow me to introduce Chargé d'Affaires of the Embassy of Hungary, David Ambrus, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Excellency. I think it's very hard to say anything after such a speech, but let me just share a few thoughts with you. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Secretary, thank you very much. I'm very happy that, and I'm also a bit overwhelmed because this is the first time we have been doing this in 21 years. Our embassy unfortunately closed in Manila in 1995. And the decision was made a few years ago to reopen our embassy, and I'm very glad that we're all here now. I would like to welcome to this event also our Ambassador Designate, His Excellency Dr. JOSEF, who's present with us tonight. And I would also like to thank our friends in the Philippines for the very warm welcome that they've shown us in these past months, and for their trust and persistence in maintaining their embassy in Budapest through all these years. I feel that we are new here, but we are not alone and we are not without friends, and it's a great pleasure to look across this room and see all these friendly and familiar faces. I would like to thank our gracious co-hosts, the Ambassador and the Embassy of the Czech Republic, for their initiative, their cooperation, and their support in the past few months, and also for holding high the flag of Central Europe and the Visegrad group here all alone all these years. The Czech and Hungarian national days are basically 6 days apart. Ours is on the 23rd of October, the one of the Czech Republic is on the 28th of October. These are different events. The National Day of the Czech Republic is in 1918, commemorates an event in 1918. Ours commemorates an event in 1956. But there's a common theme to both these events, is that they have to do with statehood, independence, freedom, and self-determination. And these themes are very common in Central Europe. No matter where you look, in Poland, in Slovakia, in Czech Republic, in Hungary, you see peoples with a common history who fought a lot in the past few centuries for these ideals. And that makes me also very happy, and I've said this a lot, I'm a very happy man tonight. It makes me very happy that we have this event as on a Central European team. Because the Visegrad group, to which these 4 countries belong, is a strong and dynamic regional grouping of countries that share a common history, common values, common ideals, and to be frank, a common very good economic growth in the past few years. And pulling together their resources, they are amplifying their voice and highlighting their shared core values. So having said this, I would like to dedicate this evening to Central Europeanness, if there is such a word in English, I hope there is, and the friendship between the peoples of Central Europe and the Republic of the Philippines. Thank you, all our friends, for your support. To the friends in the government in the Philippines, to the friends in the diplomatic community, all our European partners for their support and advice in the past few years. And I would like to say one more thank you before I close, is to our gracious Honorary Consul General, Mr. Alphonse Liuchenko, who has been representing Hungary here all these years. Thank you very much, and to be continued.
Kimpura in Greenbelt 5 Mall, Makati is recognized as one of the best Japanese restaurants in Manila. It is owned by successful restaurateur Peter Nang and has been a landmark restaurant since the 1980s and specializes in teppanyaki, agemono, and sashimi and sushi.